Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to rumble!
Y'all ready for this?
Welcome, Generals, to another Command & Conquer Generals 0 Hour Semi-Showdown 2 Grand Final. This time with Leikeze against Bones Crusher. Oh, we're up for a very epic evening. Not sure where will we meet here for the matches. I'm in the 2 versus 2 lobby, ready. And I think I got a Leikeze here in the Discord. Where is it? There he is, Discord. Do not disturb. Of course, I won't disturb him. I'm not sure about Mr. CRuSHeR. I don't think I have him in my list. But probably will find them very, very soon. And then we can enjoy bigger matches for the Semi-Showdown 2. Finals. This is the final round. It's for lots of prize money. Here we see the pose. Semi-Showdown 2 on the gamereplays.org. 0 hour section. And as you can see, hopefully you can see my desktop today. Yesterday, yeah, you should be able to see it now. Yesterday, I made the live stream for the second final. And it didn't show anything of what I was talking about when I showed the stuff on the desktop, but now you should be able to see everything. That is perfect. So we can take a look here at the grid and the rule format and everything. Semi-Showdown 2. First place, $150, lots of cash right into the pocket, drug money, very, very sure. It's sponsored by Nimeren and sponsored by Leikeze. Interesting. If Leikeze would win, he would win his own money, basically. Interesting. Second place also gets some money, $90. And yesterday we saw a third place match with a $40 and a $20. Still some nice money to grab. And we are quite over the schedule. Yeah, the deadline was the 27th of December. We have the 19th of January now. But who cares? The grand final today will be very, very good. Here you see our bigger grid. Let's open it here in the challenge. As you can see, many, many players. Very easy to get lost here in the grid. And there it is. Mr. Leikeze here and Mr. Bones Crusher. Bones Crusher, hopefully you won't crush the bones of Mr. Leikeze. Would be not appreciated. We certainly need a Mr. Leikeze to administrate the forums. Yeah, would be nice if Mr. CRuSHeR crushes all of his bones. So Leikeze here in the semi-final, he defeated Mr. Sniper, confident 6-2. And what else did he do? He defeated El Nino, Mr. 9 here, 5-1. 5-1. And the Choke 5-1. And the Destroyer 4-0. And the BL9 RTV 4-1. And Mr. Toxic 4-0. Very, very professional. Route here by Mr. Leikeze almost lost no matches. 1, 2, 3, 5 losses only. He only lost 5 matches. Leikeze very strong. Oh, let's have a look at the Bones Crusher. Bones Crusher 6-3. 5-0 against Peace Lover. And 6-3 against Kiltol. 5-2 against HSN Lab. 4-3. Oh, very close against Pablo. No, wait, that's the wrong one. Here, against Rohringer. 4-0. And against Enoch. 2-0. And against a Meta with a 4-2. So he was defeated 2, 4, 7 times. Oh, also not that much. Yeah, 7 times defeated, and the Leikeze just 5. So both players certainly really strong. Yesterday we saw this match here, Sniper against a Killtoy. Sniper performed very well. There were a lot of USA against USA mirrors with the Air Force. Air Force against USA, Air Force against Superweapon General. So it was really unfavorable matchups. But a Sniper even won with a Superweapon against a legendary Air Force General. Very strong performance. If you didn't see it, you can watch it on this channel in yesterday's video. Yeah, let's have a look if everything looks good in the stream. No one complaining. All Leikeze on all newbie cloud. Blah. Very good. Yeah. Okay, so everything seems to be fine. No complaints. Let's confirm here in the OBS. Yeah. Let's put on the music here. Let's put somewhere Mr. USA. Why not? Let's go for it. And yeah, so where are the players? Communicator. Everything is offline. Let's go to Discord. Hello. Where do we find you? Okay, so no, the players are not here yet. Leikeze is online. He is playing Command & Conquer. 0 hour. Maybe I need to look here. John D is typing. John D is here to save the day. John D, tell me. Leikeze here. I'm in the 2 versus 2 lobby. Oh, he is. Oh, there he is. Hello there. The big friend. Oh. Gonna welcome him in my buddy list. Welcome to my buddy list. Make yourself at home. Okay, so we are waiting for Mr. Bones Crusher. He's probably still warming up. And let's have a look at the rules. Where are the rules? Here, rules. Here, finals. Best of 11. Best of 11. Let's make it a bit larger so you can all see it. Yeah, there we go. Best of 11. The fair play rules. Yeah, no cheating, no scaffold abuse. Gentle, DC, game has to be replayed. Player A picks a map first, so that would be, who is it? That would be Mr. Leikeze. He has a first map choice. And, well, random reverse. So it's a mirror match first, and then afterwards, the spot and the armies have to be reversed so that everything will be fair. And this is a map one. Okay, so we are waiting for the CRuSHeR. Where is the CRuSHeR? He's not here. We are waiting. Mr. CRuSHeR. Okay. So what else can we do while we wait for the Mr. CRuSHeR? Okay, we got 36 viewers. Why not? Maybe we need a few more. Maybe spam the link here to the video in your Facebook, in your Twitter, in your Instagram, I don't know, wherever. Just spam. Yeah, send a WhatsApp message, mail bomb. Yeah, send it to everyone. Yeah. Your parents, your grandma, grandpa, your neighbor, everyone. Okay, so yeah, Leikeze also doesn't know where the CRuSHeR is. Where is he? We need the CRuSHeR. Okay, so what else can we take a look at? So what is happening in the community right now? Let's go to Game Replays. Game Replays, a very nice forum for whatever there is new and hot in Command & Conquer General's 0 Hour. You find it here, gamereplays.org. Let's go to the root page. Root page here, gamereplays.org, and then you go to forums, and then to here, Command & Conquer General's 0 Hour forums. Typically a general discussion right here, and yeah, there are all the hottest news and tournaments and whatever polls. Like here, Hockey made a scaffold abuse a poll. Should it be banned or not in the clan wars? Some players think so, some players don't think so. And there also I was opening a topic here, asking if people would be interested in a tournament for very old hardware, but the hardware is not so bad. It can actually run the game, the 0 Hour, with a very decent frame rate, with 200 to 300 FPS. And Stanislav no longer has need for this hardware. Here on these images you can see it, big hardware. See DDR3 RAM and some motherboard and some CPU. Yeah, so we could have some tournament for this hardware, because there are always some players who could need some upgrade because they're playing on a wooden Stone Age computer. Yeah, very ancient times. They put together the computer which would barely run the game. Yeah, so it might be beneficial to upgrade here to some Intel Core i7, maybe this Radeon, and yeah, some SSD hard drive. So it's certainly not bad. It's quite old as well, but it runs. It still runs. Yeah. So we could have a tournament or something, and then ship it to some lucky winner who could upgrade and then play a very high performance games. Yeah, no more lag, high graphics, everything would be great. Certainly would be possible. Okay, what else do we have here in the community? Let's see if Bones CRuSHeR is here already. No, he's not. He's playing a game on Game Range. I can't believe. No way. Oh, we are so angry at Mr. Bones CRuSHeR now. Get him out of there. If you're friends with Bones CRuSHeR and you have his telephone, grab it now, dial his number, phone him, and tell him to move his ass right here to the 2 vs 2 lobby. Now, yeah? We need the Bones CRuSHeR. It's not acceptable that he plays in the Game Ranger. But, on the other hand, if it's a really good game and he really enjoys it, you need to stay in the match, yeah? Always commit to the 0 Hour matches. Very important. Anyway, let's take a first look here at the forums. I mean, what else can we do? We can't do anything else, right? So, what do we have here? What do we have here? What is interesting? There's something, a reshade installation guide. So, if you like a fancy graphics in your game, then you can install the reshade. And do we have some images here? Yeah, this is a reshade image. So as you can see, it has this blurring effect here for the more distant area, which looks nice, but it also blurs a logo here, which is Kind of weird. It looks like it just blurs everything. It even blocks a gentle clock here at the top. That's not good. Okay, I can no longer recommend this tool. Yeah, it will effectively make a gentle unreadable here at the top. Still readable at the bottom. That's nice. But at the top, very bad. Okay, don't install ReShade. No, I think ReShade is only useful for taking nice graphics, nice images from the replays. So that's what you could use it for, to create some nice artwork. But it's not very good to showcase here in this topic. But I think, guys, I saw some images somewhere. Where is it? We have some screenshots competitions. Here, screenshots competition. And I think Mr. Exile always posts images with a reshade effect. Like here. Yeah, there you see it. Let's make it a bit larger. Yeah, there you see the blur. But apart from that, I mean, the game looks fine as it is. But on the other hand, this looks also cool. So yeah, you could play around with that if you really wanted. What the hell is that? Close this. Okay, so let's see if CRuSHeR is here already. No, he's not. We need to wait. It's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate there. So a Game Ranger. He's on Game Ranger. Yeah, well, there's no way to contact them. If someone is playing on Game Ranger, you can't even write to them in Game Ranger. I think. So yeah, maybe it will take a long game, maybe a big bunker game. So we need to wait. Okay, what else do we have here? What is interesting? There's a lot of spam here, as you can tell. Like crazy, I call you out. Spam. Which one of you wrote this? Spam. Stop losing when in winning positions. Spam. It's all spam here. This is not spam. 150 challenge. Very legitimate post. Yeah. This is spam. This is not spam. This is spam. This is the biggest spam I've ever seen. Let's have a look at this. Need a streamer in an hour. Who cares? Yeah? No, who cares? Big spam. But who am I to judge? Yeah? We have moderators who look at this section. Oh, CRuSHeR is here. CRuSHeR is browsing the forums right now. Here. He is here 2 minutes ago. Where is he? CRuSHeR. What are you doing? Hey. Come. 2 versus 2 lobby. So maybe CRuSHeR does not know where to go. Could be. Yeah. So might need to get in touch with him. Okay, what else do we have here? We got the interview here with a Boyka, the winner of the world. No, not winner. The second place of the World Series 2019. The winner was Mr. Logica. And there are interviews with both of these players. You can read it here. With Boyka and Logica. What else do we have here? Yeah, maybe it's not so much interesting stuff here. Lots of spam. But still good spam. Yeah, you can register here and engage with players. Get in touch. Get flamed occasionally. Yeah, there are quite some personalities who really take the chance to flame. But that's the usual. Command & Conquer General 0 Hour is always about the players who talk trash to others. Yeah, so you need a thick skin. Thick skin is certainly needed to survive in this environment. can be quite toxic, but I think that's in games in general. Yeah, especially when the player base is kinda young. They don't really care that much, they just flame away. But typically, as we get older, you know, we might become more mature, right? And hopefully behave a bit better. Okay, so our Bones Crusher is still not here. What is he doing? Bones Crusher. Every minute you waste, we will deduct $1 from your prize money, Mr. Crusher. This is not nice. Makes Stanislav wait. Very bad. Okay, so maybe something on the Discord. No. Bones Crusher. What are you doing? He's also not writing to me. Okay, it's bad. Let's have a look at the chat. Yeah, he's already asking, where is a fight? Where's a fight? What the fuck? Stanislav doesn't read a chat? What a shame. Go Game Ranger. Okay, I read. Okay, I go Game Ranger. Alright, Game Ranger. Okay. Okay, there is some crusher. Here. Okay, let's go in there. Okay, so why is Crusher not telling us that he's a Game Ranger? It looks like a communication is quite bad here. Let's tell Leikeze he is on a game. Wait, let's type on Discord. Maybe that will be easier. Discord. He is on a Game Ranger. Opened a room. Thanks guys for pointing that out in the chat. Everyone is waiting patiently here. Yeah. Everyone wants to see the Leikeze against the Bones Crusher. Okay. Okay, so Bones Crusher takes his time. He goes to the toilet. Be right back. WC, he says. Oh damn. This will be a long final. You better make yourself comfortable. Get some tea. Get some food. Maybe order some pizzas. Yeah, this will be long fight. Yeah, because as you can see, the preparation already takes like 20 minutes in. 20 minutes in, no match. Yeah, not acceptable. Your eyes are craving for the bigger fights, big matches, big ownage, and totally understandable. Yeah. And Stanislav wants to see the very same thing, yeah? We want to see the action right now. Now we wait for Mr. Leikeze. Leikeze, come on. Okay, I will type him here. He's on Game Ranger. Come. HSN Lab is also typing to me now. Thanks. Thanks. Okay, so now we wait for Mr. Leikeze. Oh, Leikeze went offline. Very good. Actually, I also need to quit the game here. I just realized. Okay, so yeah, you should be able to see everything here. There he is. Leikeze is here. Everyone is here. Perfect. Oh, that is so perfect. Already, this event is already half a success. Yeah, very good. We are supposed to play the finals online, Leikeze says. Okay, maybe CRuSHeR is not able to play on the CNC online. Could it be? Some players just can't figure out how to fix their firewalls. So certainly Game Ranger is a good alternative then. So either way works for me. Okay, so what is happening in the chat? "20 minutes professional delay to boost viewers. Mel from hell." Smartest thinking there. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so come on guys. Let's go. Let's go. GG plus plus plus. We need to see the action. Very important now. Otherwise, otherwise the viewers will get bored. And they might die because of boredom. That's not what we want to happen. What we want to see happening. We want to have players enjoy the experience of a big bones crusher against a Mr. Oh, what the hell is that? That work? Oh, that one will. Okay, so Stanislav here for the observer. Let's put on the chilling music here. Oh, there we go. Okay, CRuSHeR. Maybe a rename. Your name is not matching tournament name. So as you can see here, CRuSHeR is trying to write his own name and takes a long time there. Apparently it's very difficult to type it. There we go, B CRuSHeR. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I like Leikeze and B CRuSHeR, both very strong players, almost lost no matches on the way to the finals. And it will be very interesting to see who comes here on top in the best of 11, the same as Showdown 2, a grand final sponsored by Mr. Nemerin and Leikeze for a total prize money of $350. Yeah. North America 2 is the map here. I got my observer, please pick color. And to keep it. Okay, red versus blue. Random versus random. So both players need to type the army they get after loading, so that the opposition knows what they are against. It's an open random. Blue, red, yes. Remember, write army on start. Okay, so our Stanislav is ready. Should be playing online. Yeah, the benefit of playing in the online lobby, you will be able to see the army in the loading screen already. There would be no need to type, but that feature is not supported here in the network lobby right now. We can start, then read to know the armies. Well, it's certainly possible, but Leikeze is not a friend of that. Okay, so they don't want to test apparently, and I won't bother to ask. We already waited enough here, so we probably go right to. Oh, you lag here as well. Leikeze, oh, very offensive here. Calls Mr. CRuSHeR a lagger. Oh, we are already seeing the trash talk even before game number 1. We will lag no matter what. USA, Germany plus. Oh, well, alright, Germany and USA very well connected through the ocean, Atlantic Ocean. or we'll play no matter what the lag is. It is a finals. Actually, yeah, this is the last chance to play because Mr. Leikeze, he has to leave tomorrow. Won't be available anymore to play more games. So the games have to happen now. Yeah, CRuSHeR needs to hit the accept button. It's right here for him below. He needs to push it. There he goes. There it goes. He presses the accept button. I like that. Very professional there. And we got Mr. Leikeze with a Nuke general against CRuSHeR here at the top with their Air Force. Oh, very, very nice matchup. A Nuke general maybe not as strong as the tank general against the Air Force, but still it can deal quite a good damage against it. And of course, the Air Force considered to be the strongest general in this game. Got the best units, the best abilities, best promotions, best upgrades. Everything is the best. Yeah, after all, it's Air Force. And but it also depends on the player who's actually controlling the army. Yeah, so big CRuSHeR, he needs to be suitable for the Air Force. Let's see how he does. So I like Leikeze with a very aggressive for forwards barracks, building right there. Oh, probably wants to pump out some tasty little rocket soldiers. $300 a piece. And an aggressive war factory. Oh, we got the mismatch. Detected a mismatch. Oh, very, very bad. We got a mismatch. What is happening here? Very bad. Oh. So someone is either cheating or it's very unlucky. I've never seen this in a regular tournament match so early on. What is happening? Why that happened, he asked. Someone modified game? Maybe someone just uses some sneaky cheats, but maybe they don't work in the network game. Yeah, shouldn't they use the cheats? They are most likely will cause a mismatch during the match. Okay, so Leikeze is missing. Man, this takes forever. It's already 30 minutes after the start of this event and we haven't seen the first match. This is very bad. Okay, so what is happening? Is everyone going back to the room? Yeah, everyone is back to the room. Let's leave. Oh, Leikeze had some modification. Oh no, he was playing on 1.04. Different patch. Different patch. Not good. Before you play tournament, you need to make sure your game is set up correctly. Oh, what is Leikeze doing? Leikeze. What the hell is this? Ah, these players cause so many troubles. Stanislav gets a headache here. Oh, after this I need to go to hospital. Oh, man. This, when I'm done streaming this, I will have aged like 20 years. Minimum. Very, very bad. Okay, but hopefully everything is settled now and we can jump right in. Yeah, Nuke against Air Force. Let's go. Stanislav is ready. Oh, actually I have the wrong name here. Need to change it to Stanislav. Okay, now let's see again. Will they do the same build order? Probably CRuSHeR did not see what Leikeze was doing, so Leikeze should be able to just do the exact same as he was doing before. Oh, actually he puts a drone here now. Oh, so now he will be able to see it. If Leikeze builds a forward, the drone wasn't here before, I think. Or was it? I don't think it was. But now Bones CRuSHER actually in a better position because he can actually see what is coming for him. Oh, change of events, mismatch certainly helped here, Mr. Bones CRuSHER. Okay, but it's Leikeze's own fault. If he wants to play with a patch here on the regular game, of course it will mismatch. You should not do that. Yeah? Don't go here for the custom patches if you play a big tournament game on the regular game. Okay, so Bones CRuSHER here crushing some trees with his dozer, advancing, not sure where he's driving to. Maybe he just wants to scout. Yeah, the rocket soldiers here from Leikeze are on the move. Aggressive war factory, of course. Some rocket soldier here as well from Mr. Bones CRuSHER on the move. Maybe could a laser locker, yeah, this true caller, but Leikeze is a smarter sense the other way around. He certainly does not want to have his troops walking all this distance. And we got the first Humvee here. There are a few rocket soldiers inside, like 2 or so. And okay, the ambulance here, very well done. Gatling tanks also coming. Oh, this could be a quick game. Not much there in the base of a Bones CRuSHER to stop it. Oh, they're also moving at nice speed here. Slowly but surely. And this Humvee is not dealing much damage. There it is. The rockets are shooting now. The Humvee actually quite hurt. And the Leikeze goes for the kill here. Wants to kill the power plant. Very well done. Very good aggression. Kills a war factory. Very aggressive Humvee here. Packed, loaded, and it's there for the kill. Both players are going here right in for the kill, and they do so well. Oh, will this be a base web? Maybe this dozer could build a new base here for the USA. And in the meantime, the dozer from Leikeze. Does Leikeze still have a dozer? Yeah, he does here in the corner. And he built a scaffold here. So he's already aware that his base is burning. And he needs to do something about it. Oh, the Rangers, they go here for the kill. Oh, he cancelled it in time. Leikeze just cancelled. Very good. Now he needs to build a new scaffold. And he put it there. He could also build a scaffold here. Okay, now Bones CRuSHER here with his one Humvee is trying to find the last building of Leikeze. It is right there. He should be able to see it. He got his choppers there. He should be in range. But he's searching. He's sending his Humvees. Oh, he could have destroyed the dozer here, but he did not see it. He's running away. Oh, what is happening now? So both the players basically lost their bases. Leikeze has a bit more money left to build some supply somewhere. He needs a power plant though. He put some scaffolds here. He could cancel them, gives it another $1,200. Cancels this one. Builds a power plant. Good choice there. Because actually he does have enough money to get back into action. Nice laser lock there, but also nice pullback by Leikeze. You don't really realize that both players are supposed to be semi players. Both players very aggressive, good play. Leikeze here sending his huge China infantry army. There he has so many forces at his disposal. Leikeze here killing some dozer. Other dozer is here. Chinooks are here. Oh, Leikeze CRuSHER knows that his base is here, but well placed defensive cannon here for Leikeze. So nothing can really touch his power plant. Actually a very good choice. But Leikeze certainly won't have enough money to build anything apart from that. He can't build supply with $350. That is not enough. But he has quite some nice troops here. Maybe he needs to group them together better. Because here those are rocket soldiers in the back that could be picked off. Yeah, he needs to put them between those red guards. He needs this tank hunter, 2-star tank hunter, to unleash some damage. Oh, he He got the PDL from the Chinooks, a nicer mix up there. Certainly helps out his Humvees. Bones Crusher might be able to stop all these forces, but on the other hand, will he be able to penetrate through this Gatling tank? We might have a draw situation. Because if Bones Crusher will not be able to go here, he cannot destroy this building. But on the other hand, Leikeze won't be able to destroy the last building of a Bones Crusher if he loses all his units. Maybe he needs to try to destroy this power plant with his Gatling tank. Meantime, oh, the zombie took some damage here. But there should be no problem for a Crusher to pick all this infantry off with these Humvees, especially a 2-star promoted Humvee here. With self-heal, no problem. Could also build a drone here. No, he cannot. He only has $250. Cannot build a repair drone there. Those that will go down. But this Humvee is very, very good. If he packs it with 5 rocket soldiers, there are 5 rockets inside. So, oh no, this match is a draw. This match is a draw. Unless this Humvee will be, those Humvees are enough to kill it, but I don't think so. The Gatling tank in combination with the dozer is a very strong defense, very well. It kills a Humvees and an infantry in no time. Oh, he back there. Oh, pick off all those infantries. Got a lot of rocket soldiers, but the PDL does a very fine job there. Might be able to kill the Chinook. Yeah, he does. Oh, Leikeze may be able to destroy a Humvee now. CRuSHeR needs to be careful. He needs to go back. He needs to go back and repair his Humvees. This one Humvee at least. Yeah, you see self-repairs with his 2-star promotion. Very important. Both players, no money. Both players do have a dozer, but they cannot build anything. Both players just having a power plant. 3-star Humvee. 3-star Humvee and a damaged one. And 1 Chinook. And we got the Gatling tank. Oh no! Oh. What is this? Could, guys, maybe I'll go out for a little walk. Take your time. Yeah, Leikeze, he doesn't know what to do, so he shoots here on the repair platform. Not sure if smart, but that's what he is doing. Maybe not so smart, because now his turret is turned away. Or maybe he tells the Bones Crusher, come on, come here to fight. Come here, attack my Gatling tower, and then he will attack the Humvee. Could be. Oh, he just stopped shooting there. He wants to do it. Then he says an LOL. Now what? Oh, CRuSHeR realizes that this is bad. You quit. Oh, Leikeze wants him to quit. This is a draw. No one will win this. I don't need to. Oh no. No. Is it a draw? No. No, Leikeze says. You have to quit. Oh, Leikeze wants this win so bad. And so does CRuSHeR. But no one can win. No one can. This is a draw. There are no draw. If you ask me, I would call this a draw. I'm in a superior position. No, you're not. You're not. If both players don't do anything, the match would just never end. Eventually someone will have a power failure, or someone, might hit the power button or crash his computer. Yeah. So it could go on forever. I would say it's a draw. Rematch. I don't know. New random match. You can't kill me. Yeah. No one can kill anyone. How can Leikeze kill him? I don't understand. You must engage. No, you must not. If not, I win. I don't think so. I think Leikeze is just making this up. CRuSHeR does not need to attack him. No, he could camp. He can put his Humvee next to his power plant and just camp. You can tell Leikeze, attack me. Sell your Gatling tower and build a better unit. Yeah, you could say that, right? So Leikeze says GG. Stani. 1-0. No, I would say it's a draw. No, it's a draw. Let's ask the chat. What is the chat saying? Draw game. Guys, tell me, what do you guys think? Is it 1 for CRuSHeR? Is it 1 for Leikeze? Or is it a 0-0? You tell me now. Oh, now he's engaging. Oh, he's killing the dozer. And he's getting out just in time. Now you can't win. Oh, CRuSHeR, very good to snipe there. He killed the dozer. See? No matter what. Oh. I would say it's a draw. It's a draw. Oh. Alright. Take your time, guys. We are 45 minutes into the event. And we have seen a draw. It's amazing. Amazing. I love it. Stanislav is very excited right now. So little action. Well, actually, you know, it gives us time to, you know, to take our time as well. Gonna observe and worship these amazing units here. Oh, beautiful. Look at the wheels. The wheels are not turning well anymore. Oh, is he engaging now? Is he engaging with his Humvee? No, just parking there. Waiting in the bushes. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it. I love it so much. Let's see what the chat says. It's draw, Mr. Roll says. Leikeze 0 hour logic. Leikeze, what the fuck? Guys, tell me, is it a draw or not? Ah, here, draw. 1-1, someone says. 1-1. It's a draw. 1-1, 1-1. I say draw. So people say it's 1-1. Okay, Boyka, even Boyka, Mr. Boyka says, I say draw. And if Boyka says something, certainly has a substance. Yeah. Oh, what happened here? Where's he? Oh, what does a CRuSHeR do now? CRuSHeR, maybe he has a master plan. He could do maybe hit and run, like shoot a bit onto it, drive back, wait for the repair, attack it again, drive back. Because since there's no more dozer, this getting to it won't repair. Actually, CRuSHeR could win this. CRuSHeR could win this. Because a 3-star Humvee could engage, could go back, and do it for like, I don't know, half an hour. So basically, if done correctly, Leikeze cannot win it, CRuSHeR can. But still, I would say it's a draw. I would be fine with a draw. So Martin says, it's a draw. Fun says it's a draw. Truckers channel says it's not a draw. Boycott Leikeze, it's a draw. CRuSHeR wins. CRuSHeR can win. Huh? CRuSHeR can win. It's true, it's true. Leikeze cannot win. No way. Leikeze cannot win this. Possible. And this is how we should just go away. CRuSHeR, you need to attack, go back. Attack, go back. Just like you did with a dozer. It works. Come on, do it. Oh, the joy. We all love the 0 hour. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, he's driving in. Oh, what is it? Oh, he wants to drive behind it. Oh, he does. He does drive behind it. Power plant. Professional Humvee is almost dead, but it is there and he's attacking a power plant. CRuSHeR will take it. Very, very professional there by CRuSHeR. Crushing Leikeze. Oh, beautiful execution there. I would have been fine with a draw.
You have been defeated.
But he does it. CRuSHeR, perfect play there with a 3-star Humvee just passing by. They are deadly. Gatling turret and he takes it. Oh, beautiful game. 40 minutes, very long game, but CRuSHeR takes it. Oh my god, what a match. What a match here. Oh guys, we are in for the long day, long night. Wherever you are, this will be a long final. I can already tell. And these players are not joking around and they don't give anyone anything. Yeah. Not for free at least. Okay. Let's type here Stanislav. Stanislav. Yeah. Okay. Players, no. Viewers in chat would have been okay with the draw. Okay, so let's update the standing. It's 1-0. CRuSHeR 1, Leikeze 0. Okay. Nice match. Okay. Now it's a CRuSHeR with a Nuke general against Leikeze with the Air Force. Same map. Hopefully not a draw situation. Again. Okay. Let's go for the second match. Okay, well, let's put on the USA music. I think that would be more fitting now here. Okay. So, what will the CRuSHeR do? Probably also goes for a big man spam. Tank hunter certainly very nice against USA. But then again, the Air Force got their Comanche helicopters with a stronger PDL, which just zaps off the rockets in a thin air. So certainly Air Force general full of tricks. Always got the ace up his sleeve. So it will be harder for the CRuSHeR to win this against Leikeze. But as you can see in the last game, Leikeze did a very good with the Nuke general against the Air Force. So it certainly is possible to defeat it. Okay, so those are here on the side for the scout or the hide. Yeah, the USA cannot really go for a much economy on this map because backward supply is okay, but the forward supplies here and here, they are very, very far away from the main base, so it's not that easy to collect offer to supplies as USA. Yeah, very similar here to, oh, nice laser lock there on the troop collar. Yeah, Leikeze does well. And the CRuSHeR is on the move. With the 5 tank hunters, they got the horde bonus here. See the star icon below the rocket soldier. And the red guards too, with a 1-star promotion. And the Humvee is on the move. Leikeze with a bigger Humvee, probably 5 rocket soldiers inside. Our power plant is already down. The dozer is down. Secondary supply here on the side. It looks like Leikeze goes here for the 2 bigger Humvees. Where's the other Humvee? Huh? Where's the other Humvee? Oh, it died! The Humvee died against the summit tank here. Oh, very big blow for Leikeze. Oh, he lost his big Humvee at the start. Oh, this is not what he wants, especially if he loses his base. Oh, Leikeze has been defeated so fast, just under 3 minutes. The CRuSHeR really is not joking around at all. Oh, he's crushing Leikeze in just under 3 minutes with a deadly China rush. Oh, superior performance there. Let's update the score. CRuSHeR 2, Leikeze 0. Oh, very, very professional play here by the CRuSHeR. Much appreciated. This is how you need to play with a China. Strong aggression, send your troops to the opposition, right into the base. Will be hard to stop for the USA. Yeah. Okay, sometimes it's good idea to bunker in as Air Force. Just put a few fire bases here and there. Could be quite nice. Okay, so Stanislav Observer, of course. Like it's very robotic in his answers, I must say. Robotic. I don't know what that even means, but it just came to my mind. He's always like straight to the point. So, Leikeze choose map. Rank, please. So it's a best of 11. First player to get 6 wins will take it. Will take the $150. Second place, $90. Still not too bad. But of course, you want to be the champion of this tournament. The tournament is like 100 participants. Lots of players try to jump into the challenge. No pros allowed, only semi players. But to be honest, Leikeze and CRuSHeR, they look like professionals to me. They play very, very good. Maybe not as good as Mr. Boyker and Mr. Size and Mr. Logiker and who else is there in the expert hemisphere. But they're good. They're good, they are professional. I like that. Yeah, Stanislav very excited here to see the next match on the summer arena. Oh, Leikeze doesn't have this map, apparently. Not sure what he's doing. But now he has it. Oh, laser against a Superweapon general. I like that. Here, CRuSHeR at the bottom. Laser. And the Leikeze Superweapon at the top. Okay. So, what will we see? Maybe some laser turrets. Maybe some Superweapon Patriots. Lots of rocket soldiers, some Humvees, maybe Alpha Aurora, maybe some super weapon particle cannons. Why not? I would love to see some. Here, let's have a look. What these players do, they place the drones here, yeah, right above the headquarters. So this map is actually very, very well done. I really like the layout and also the art on this map is very, very nicely done. Oh, some drop is being prepared here. As you can see, I like these nice details of this pass here leading into the center and connecting here the village. It's very well done. And we got the 4 oil derricks here, 2 in the center and 2 on the side. Meantime, here a bigger drop from a CRuSHeR here behind the supply lines. Oh, this will be very, very good for the CRuSHeR. Oh, nice dropping here. Dropping the hot beef right where it should be. Dozer there could maybe go for the crash. Yeah, he wants to go over it. Might be able to crash it. Oh, just in time. This Dozer very, very hurt. All the Chinooks, they have to fly away. Dozer did a good job, but is almost dead. So I like here goes for the Ranger spam. 2 barracks. Meantime, CRuSHeR here for traditional 1 war factory, 1 barracks, which is quite nice. Or wants to kill here the Dozer, and he does. I like it takes a lot of time here to stop this drop. He could not collect for quite a while now. 4 choppers here are on this supply. Another missile defender is inbound from a CRuSHeR. Another rocket soldier here. So CRuSHeR puts on nice pressure. And the Humvee here in the center should be able to stop those Rangers. They don't have a capture upgrade. But looks like Leikeze wants to go for the oil capture, maybe. Or would the Rangers be able to go in the house? No, very nice stopping there from the CRuSHeR. Man, the CRuSHeR really puts his name to the test. He does well. He does well. He didn't lose much. Actually, he lost some. What did he lose? Because Leikeze has a few experience points here. But anyway, CRuSHeR. Oh, actually, it looks like Leikeze here goes for the big man spam. Puts the troops everywhere, so Humvees won't be able to drive around freely here in this area. CRuSHeR also goes for the second barracks now. And he actually has a capture upgrade. He could have captured this oil derrick. Put the rocket soldier in the house here. Good choice. Go for it, man. Maybe the music is a bit too loud here. Let's lower the intensity a bit. There we go. Okay, so CRuSHeR sends his Rangers to the center. He captures this oil derrick. That is good. And Leikeze does not have her Humvees yet. That is the first one. Lost one of his dozers. Both players, they take the time. They don't really go for the fast rush here. But of course, you cannot really do that against the USA. Because the missile defenders are very good at picking off Humvees. Flashbang fight here. That is good. Okay, so the Humvee here looks like Leikeze just wants to destroy those oil derricks. Or picks off the Humvee there. Or we'll put in the rocket soldier in the house, maybe. Inside goes for the laser. Oh, nice pick off there from a Leikeze. He does well there in the middle. And a search and destroy here from the CRuSHeR. CRuSHeR captured one of the oil derricks, two of the oil derricks actually. Certainly very good there for the CRuSHeR. Is going to... No, he's not. Kill the drone in his base and is building command center. CRuSHeR wants to play it safe. Wants to build the command center. Maybe he could try to kill this dozer here. The last dozer of Leikeze with a drop. Maybe. Could be possible. But instead he's gathering in the very center. Leikeze also prepared some troops here. So certainly late game would be better for the Leikeze, because he could build the Alpha Aurora and the cheaper super weapons. So CRuSHeR certainly does not want to drag it for too long. But on the other hand, CRuSHeR got the oils, so he can spam a lot of Humvees. But certainly you don't want to have the super weapon general bunkered in. That wouldn't be good for the laser. Yeah. Oh, Colonel Burton here on the move. Colonel, where are you going? This must be CRuSHeR's, isn't it? I think it is. Oh, Burton is going right here to the strategy center. Should kill the dozer maybe. Put a demo charge on the dozer would be a hero move from a Burton. Yeah, Burton is going for the dozer. Oh, hero Burton flexing his muscles. There he goes. He puts a demo charge on the dozer. Very professional Burton there. There it goes. Oh, and it puts another here on this war factory. The dozer is running away, running into the Humvees. Might blow up some Humvees here. Oh, this Burton. Very professional Burton. Killed the dozer and killed the war factory. The other building not quite. Or killed the two Humvees as well. Very nice Burton. Oh, this Burton did well. I love it. Oops. Okay, so Leikeze, no more doses. He cannot build an airfield. He cannot build a new war factory. He has search and destroy here, but look at this. CRuSHeR got so many Humvees, and Leikeze only got 4 few rocket soldiers, and that's it. Oh, CRuSHeR, you are crushing today. I love it. Stanislav, very impressed here by a performance of the CRuSHeR. Maybe he needs an ambulance here for his forces. His Humvee is very hurt. Well, it looks like a CRuSHeR doesn't care. He goes right in. Goes here for the rocket soldiers. Yeah. The ambulance is coming now. Backup ambulance. The CRuSHeR is just running through. He doesn't even evacuate. Just walks right in there. Wants to kill the strategy center. Well, basically, he just needs to destroy the barracks here. Oh, nice laser lock there. Very well done by the CRuSHeR. That kills our strategy center. Very nice laser lock there. But I think CRuSHeR lost a bit more than he should have. But on the other hand, he can lose some stuff. Doesn't matter that much. Oh, is that another Colonel Burton here? Yeah, it is. Oh, Leikeze just surrenders, not even a GG. Just a rage quit. Oh, Leikeze certainly didn't like the outcome of this match. But what can you say? CRuSHeR just played very well. He did send a deadly trained Burton to show off who's the boss on this map. And today, CRuSHeR is the boss. Big Burton. Very nice. That's what we want to see here on the stream. Flawless performance. Okay, let's update the standing. It's 0 for Leikeze and a 3 for the CRuSHeR. Let's double check that everything is okay here on the stream. Yeah, looks like it. We got over 80 viewers, not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, join game. Okay, 80 viewers. Plus. Yeah, CRuSHeR, very good performance so far. Leikeze really needs a good comeback now. We have seen that Leikeze lost very little matches, only 5 throughout the tournaments, through like 5 or 6 rounds, only 5 defeats. But now against the CRuSHeR, he already got the 3. Unbelievable. Looks like Leikeze found his master here in the Bones CRuSHeR. And when CRuSHeR is done with the Leikeze, oh, the bruises, the broken bones. Someone needs a hospital visit today. Not me. Not the Stanislav. Stanislav is safe. Observer stage, very safe. Here, not much can happen there. You know, just eyes in the sky. But the player on the field, he takes it all. Takes all the injuries. All the beating. Okay, so a rematch here. Superweapon against a laser on the summer arena. Okay. Okay, CRuSHeR says he feels slow. But I think he's doing well. He's doing well against Leikeze so far. And now it's match number 4. 3-0 here for the CRuSHeR. He's in a very comfortable position. But don't underestimate the Leikeze. He can do it. He can do it. He's always good for a win. He has proven that he's a very strong player here in the same. It's a Showdown tournament. And he wants to grab the prize money. $150. Here, he could buy a lot of nice things with that. Maybe what could you buy with 150? 150. You could buy I don't know. Maybe a ticket to Disneyland. Why not? Go to Disneyland. Yeah? Buy all the tickets for your friends as well. Here, big and nice Disneyland adventure. After a match of 0 hour, certainly not a bad choice, especially against the CRuSHeR. You need some relaxation. Maybe go to the swimming pool. Cool off. Okay, so a big drop here again by the CRuSHeR. Oh, but the Leikeze is there with his dozer. Very nice crush there from a Leikeze. Perfectly executed. CRuSHeR writes a smiley in the chat. He's not very happy with that. You don't have to mess up on purpose, Leikeze says. Oh, what is happening here? Big laser lock on this idle Chinook. CRuSHeR just lost a Chinook there unnecessarily. And he says, oh man. Oh man. And I say, oh man as well. CRuSHeR, what are you doing? Well, maybe he saw that he has enough Chinooks. Anyway. Oh, he does send the Rangers here to the center and to the sides. Wants to go for the capture, but the Humvee is there. Humvee is just shaking a bit. Scared the Humvee. Another Humvee here going to the other side, so he should be able to stop those Rangers. Maybe not the one in the middle if he doesn't see it, but the ones on the side. And it will be problematic here for the CRuSHeR. He does not have a Humvee of his own. He needs to rely on his rocket soldiers on the ground. He cannot pin down this Humvee here. Needs a laser lock. Oh no, he misses it. He misses it. Very unfortunate. He could have laser locked and stopped it. But he did not. What is the CRuSHeR doing? Misses this one as well. Leikeze is moving in. And the CRuSHeR is building his war factory here. But the rocket soldiers are on the move. Might be able to stop this dozer. No, they're just moving. They're not shooting. They are not shooting onto the dozer. He stopped one of the dozers here. The other dozer now going down. Quite late after the war factory went up. And CRuSHeR says, GG, not sure what is happening here. CRuSHeR is not really performing well. Leikeze goes in for the slow rush, kinda.
You have been defeated.
But it looks like a CRuSHeR did not perform well. I'm not sure what is happening. Maybe he needs to take a deep breath. Get his mojo back up and running. But, you know, he can afford to throw away a couple matches. You know, lose one, lose two. It's okay. He's still here in the lead by a 2. So not a big deal. Let's update his standing. It's 1 for Leikeze and a 3 for the CRuSHeR. Okay. So I can enjoy the game over screen for a bit longer. Thank you very much. A 0 hour. Always much appreciated. All there, as you can see, Leikeze. Lost 1, killed 11. Very confident performance there. Oh, Stanislav really could need some snacks now. Oh. But I don't want to give you my munching. I think that wouldn't sound very pleasant. Yeah, because you want to listen to, you know, some talk. And if I would just enjoy my snacks, certainly wouldn't be very nice. So I have to wait. Wait till these players are done. And then I can shovel in the snacks. Okay, CRuSHeR is thinking about the map. CRuSHeR choose CRuSHeR choose a map. Okay, let's have a look at the chat. What are our viewers saying? CRuSHeR gifted the match. Yeah, it almost looked like that. I mean, he let his Chinook stay there for quite a while. to let the Leikeze kill it. Not sure why. Maybe he was just a bit distracted. Maybe a cat ran over his keyboard, over his mouse. Maybe a monkey disconnected his mouse from the computer. Maybe elephant steps through the room. Yeah, many things that can happen while you play the game. So distractions certainly are not welcome. Okay, so we're in versus a tank here, Leikeze at the top with their tank and CRuSHeR at the bottom with their infantry general. Infantry certainly very good against a tank general. A tank general really needs to pull off quite some good micromanagement, but on the other hand, Gatling tanks are good in combination with the outpost to try to shoot open some of the outposts. But if an infantry general takes good care about his outpost, it will be very hard for the tank general. Okay, so the map is Snowy Drought. Snowy Drought. Got some supply piles here. And the oil derricks here and here at the bottom. And supplies here in the base. So it's quite a traditional styled tournament map. Perfect for the 1-on-1. Since this is a China match, maybe we should put on the China music. Why not? Here, where is it? China music. Ah, the China. Okay. So 2 war factories here for Leikeze, of course. And the CRuSHeR goes for 2 barracks, 1 war factory and a big bunker. Well, certainly not a bad idea to put a bunker there. Stops pretty much everything that the tank throws at him. Aggressive outpost coming here. Outpost from Leikeze on the side through the city. CRuSHeR going back here. Sees her, doesn't want to engage with that. And he doesn't need to. Collect a few more outposts, play it safe. You know, no need to waste. Sometimes it's better to not attack the enemy units if you can plan for a better position where you have more numbers or better units to engage in a certain fight, or a better angle even. Sometimes an angle makes a lot of difference. Like, think about a line of defense against a column of attacking forces. Oh, the trucks do a good job there. Run over this rocket soldier. Very well done. CRuSHeR defends his base. And it builds a third supply here at the front. Meantime, Leikeze does not, but he sends a lot of forces. Like 3 outposts and 3 Gatling tanks. Might be able to take out this one here. No, not quite. Oh, flame tank is here as well. Oh, it's going into the base. Ah, no, it's from CRuSHeR. Oh, what am I saying here? This is CRuSHeR's flame tank. For a minute I thought this is from Leikeze, but it's not. So very slow here, not much progress, but Leikeze is going in here. Very well done, kills supply truck. Didn't kill the dozer. Oh, unfortunate there for the Leikeze. Dozer is still alive. Now it's dead. Well defended there by the CRuSHeR. Lost the dozer, but not too bad. He still got one of his supply trucks. The supply stash is there, but more trouble is incoming. Leikeze really wants to put the pressure on. Also, it built a third supply and it builds the propaganda center. Meantime, CRuSHeR already got it. Goes for the command center as well. Got an ECM tank as well. The ECM tank greatly helps his outpost to defend against those rocket soldiers in the positioning outpost. That's interesting. Put a demo charge onto the house. Interesting. And it kills a flame tank. I can't believe it. Professional demo charge on the house kills the flame tank. Very well done there by Leikeze. Very well done. Okay, Leikeze sends two flame tanks of his own. A dual flame attack. And the Lotus here is up and walking for Mr. CRuSHeR. And he's going in here for the flame on the supply. CRuSHeR sells it just in time. Well done. And the other flame tank goes in or might be stopped here by ECM tank. Yeah, ECM tank is there. Should be able to... No, what is... Yeah, he is. He's stopping it. Very well done. No problem here for the CRuSHeR to defend the space. Also attacking here. Attacking the supply trucks. And the supply stash. Those red guards are no match for the minigunner who's inside this outpost. Certainly, infantry general very, very good against a tank. Lost forward supply here, just as a CRuSHeR did. Both players do quite well. Attack and retreat and defend. CRuSHeR is trying to move into the heart of the base here. The ECM tank proves to be very, very useful, but it goes down. But still, CRuSHeR managed to get in there, got his troops there, got a lot of red guards to stop all this infantry. But another attack here on the side from the CRuSHeR kills another supply. Very well done there. Would be very hard for Leikeze to stop all this stuff. Probably more will come soon. Oh, bunkers going up here. CRuSHeR really wants to play it safe. Meantime, he's killing the opponent's base without much effort. Outposts are strong. He killed the power plant as he moves it back. Very well done here by the CRuSHeR. On the other hand, here also nice mix of units from Leikeze. Certainly, yeah. Oh, where's the bomber? Oh, carbon bomber, perfect in there! Kills 4 buildings! I can't believe! Very, very good carbon bomber there. Oh, CRuSHeR, really? CRuSHER's Leikeze here with a general promotion. Already 4-star general. Meantime, Leikeze is just 1-star. I can't believe it. It's so good there. The general promotion for the CRuSHeR. Put some mines here. Oh, kills one tank hunter. Oh, Leikeze only has this one power supply. And he doesn't have enough money to build another supply. He only has $1,000. He cannot get back into the game. So whatever he has here, this army needs to kill CRuSHeR now. Not sure if he would be able to do that. Well, the bunker will go down. Emperor tank does well here and kills everything. Very strong army here by Leikeze. But the Lotus is also here on the move. Captured both oil derricks and just needs to capture this power plant. $1,000. Is it enough to build a Gatling tower here? Maybe. Gatling tower could be nice, but on the other hand, Lotus would be able to move around and steal it from the other side. I don't think Leikeze can win this. I don't want to spoil it, but it looks like CRuSHeR got this. Oh, nice disabling there. The bunker just went up in time. Where's the Lotus? Ah, there she is. So Leikeze does quite well here. His tank unleashed quite some good damage here, but oh no, the bunker is just too much. Deadly bunker there takes out the Emperor tank in almost no time. All that Leikeze has left now are a few tank hunters, a few red guard, but I don't see it. I don't see it. It needs a miracle now. Maybe CRuSHeR needs to lose connection, beacon crash, power failure, something like that. Another carpet bomber is coming. Or here on the scaffold. Or demonstration of pure ownage, kills the scaffold with a carpet bomber. Or no GG from Leikeze again. Leikeze is certainly not happy with the position he's in. The standing is a 1 Leikeze and a 4 for a deadly Bones CRuSHeR. Oh, CRuSHeR really shows us who's the boss today. Bones CRuSHeR really wants the cash. 150 US dollars. Certainly quite nice. You can either buy a lot of ice cream and enjoy it together with Mr. Boyka, or maybe you could pay for a hooker. I don't know, whatever he needs, he should get it. Yeah, certainly he deserves it. Very good performance against Leikeze. He's in there to win the cash. And the pride to call himself the semi-king, semi-god, Uber Micro Semi-god. That would be his title. CRuSHeR, forget the CRuSHeR. CRuSHeR is not good enough anymore. Okay, so now it's Leikeze's choice again to pick a map. Leikeze pick a map. Pick map. There we go. Ah no, it's reverse. Reverse. Right. I'm sorry, Leikeze is being noob. Sorry. Stanislav being noob. Did I say Leikeze being noob? I think I still have brain damage. You heard it yesterday in the stream. Stanislav damaged. Yeah, very bad. Stanislav very noob. Okay, so now Leikeze with the infantry general against CRuSHeR with a tank. So it will be interesting to see if a CRuSHeR will be able to defeat the infantry with a tank. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's one of those difficult life tasks. Yeah, it's probably easier to make a career as the CEO of Google. Yeah, probably easier than winning with a tank general against infantry. So yeah, Bones CRuSHeR. Oh, he goes for the forward supply here. But what is this doing here? Oh, this dozer wasted valuable time. He puts a marker there. What is he doing? What is a CRuSHeR doing? Well, apparently he just likes to put the beacons on the map. Again, we saw it yesterday. Why? Why, he says. And we saw it yesterday in the stream. Player putting beacon to confuse the Stanislav. Because of course, I look at the beacon. But then I'm confused. And so is everyone else. Okay. Anyway, let's focus on the match here. Leikeze also goes for the bunker. Very nice. The bunker here certainly defends a very large area, but still tanks could sneak here in through the side and move down here. It's possible. Oh, aggressive flame tank here by the CRuSHeR. Maybe CRuSHeR goes here for the echo boom. Maybe this guy will build a certain supply very, very soon. Oh, the outpost is there to stop the flame tank. Probably will be successful. Yeah, no problem there. Oh, almost took out the dozer here. Should have moved a bit closer to the dozer. Didn't quite make it. Oh, and this dozer here will go down from the CRuSHeR. Probably. Oh, he's sneaking his dozer into the base. A nice flame wall here from the CRuSHeR. Killed a lot of infantry. Well done there. And the dozer just sneaked in next to the supply here. But Leikeze sends an outpost. Not sure if he saw it. Maybe he did, maybe he did not. Oh, the MiGs are in the air here from the CRuSHeR. With a tank general, he goes for a MiGs. A very expensive unit choice. It's like $1,600 for the MiG. Very expensive. And the dozer is still in the base here. At the bottom. Just camping there. Having a good time. Tea party. Looks like Leikeze just wants to bunker in. He wants to play it slow. Wants to play it safe. Take his time. But he can. He does not need to rush. He can play it slow. Build a bigger infantry army. Lots of outposts. A bigger ECM. And then drive in. On the other hand, if you give a tank general a lot of time. Oh, very unlucky. If you give a tank general a bit of time, he could also build quite some nice tanks. What a mix. Leikeze is smart, puts a demo charge on the trucks. The trucks actually die in the flame. And oh, CRuSHeR is finally building his bunker here at the bottom. Oh, I can't believe this. The dozer is still there and still building. Great, very good here for the CRuSHeR. It's now filling it with some rocket troops. Probably should also build a Gatling tower there, which would be great against those rockets from the infantry general. A nice usage of a MiGs there, killing the outpost. Oh, the MiG went down there, very unfortunate. And this bunker still not being filled. He needs to put the rocket soldiers in the bunker so that they can kill the supply trucks. Looks like CRuSHeR is a bit distracted here defending his base. Now he puts them in. Oh, he needs to do more with his dozer here. Build another Gatling tower. Oh, flame tank is here sneaking in through the sides. Could also be very, very useful. A nice hit there, maybe a bit overkill to shoot with a 4 MiGs onto one outpost. But if it works, right? Okay, so the bunker is finally up and running, killed the supply truck, that is good for the CRuSHeR. And the flame tank is standing next to the supply, come on flame tank! Do what you're good at. Put the flame, the napalm, come on. No, it's just standing there, Lotus can go and disable it. Oh, a big attack here by the Leikeze, going in for the kill. And the flame tank is still just standing there, and Lotus does not even care, just goes for the oils. Okay, the MiGs are in danger here. Oh, rocket soldiers very, very close to the airfield. And the flame tank is still just standing there. Oh, it could have killed so many buildings already. Could have killed this and this and this. Oh no. The CRuSHeR, what are you doing? My man. Oh. Lotus capturing oil down here. Red Guards capturing oil up there. And all the MiGs just died. CRuSHeR is trying to defend desperately here this outpost, but it's strong. It's filled with a lot of rocket soldiers. Finally, it does a flame wall. Very good. There is, but the Lotus is there as well. It can disable the flame tank. No, she's just passing by. Super Lotus is passing by. She does not care about her hometown. Oh. Oh, flame tank here from Leikeze, also removing in bigger flame wall here on the war factory. This looks good for Leikeze, but also not too bad if he would have used his flame tank. Okay, so our CRuSHeR really has a hard time stopping this one outpost. Meantime, more flame tanks are moving in. This flame tank would probably die in the explosion of this power plant. Yeah, it does, of course. War 3-star! 3-star flame tank here on a mission to destroy even more buildings. Killing a Gatling tank in no time. Very well done. And the Lotus is also there, disabling our dozer. Probably capturing here this one. And yeah, it doesn't look good for the tank general. And we got some promotion. Both players are 3-star. Artillery is coming. And there's a GG. Well played. Artillery here. And carpet bomber just finished off the CRuSHeR. Okay.
You have been defeated.
I have been defeated? No. That's a lie. Stanislav never been defeated in life. Undefeated. Have you ever seen Stanislav being defeated? I bet not, because it never happened. Yeah? Undefeated. Okay, standing here are 2 for Leikeze and 4 for the CRuSHeR. Let's have a look at our chat. Oh, what is Pine saying here? Dude, you are mentally wounded. Please don't talk to me. This is not what we want to read here. So you will be temporarily be muted for 5 minutes. Because no one talks bad to other players here in the Stanislav stream. Not nice. Okay, be CRuSHeR, join. Okay. Boyka says he's nervous. Who's nervous? Leikeze. Leikeze probably nervous. Oops. Okay, now Leikeze will choose a map. 2, 4. So CRuSHeR needs 2 more wins. And the Leikeze needs 4 more. And then we would have a winner. Okay, Leikeze wants a Canyon of the Dead. Boyka says Leikeze is nervous. And Boyka should know. Boyka sits nearby Leikeze, probably looking over his shoulder. And just seeing the crushing defeat here of the Leikeze against the Bones CRuSHeR. CRuSHeR certainly does well. And 2 of the matches, he didn't perform up to the standard that we would expect from him. But it's okay. It's okay. Sometimes, you know, you just do some little mistakes. But as long as you're in the lead, you know, it doesn't matter that much. Okay. So now Leikeze needs some wins. 1 more win, 2 more wins, 3 more wins, and then Leikeze would be in a very good position against the CRuSHeR. Let's have a look at their next matchup. Maybe some GLA action would be much appreciated. USA versus China. Why not? Why not? China, USA. Leikeze here at the top right with China. USA, bottom left, red color, of course. Okay, so this map is nice. Yeah, got some supply piles here next to the base, and another supply here, and also here, and the oil derricks are here and here. So yeah. Like 2.5 supply piles and 2 oil derricks. So certainly enough money to get a decent fight going. Yeah. Okay, so Leikeze here goes for the airfield. No, he cancels it. Wants to build it in a better position. Maybe not too bad to build it in the back so that the Humvees can't move. You know, if you would put it here, not a good spot because Humvees could engage here or here and he wouldn't be able to defend well. So I certainly had a good idea to put the airfield somewhere here in the back, just as he did. Meantime, CRuSHeR traditional 2 supplies actually is collecting from here, not even collecting here. Interesting, but certainly not a bad choice to, you know, to focus the base build more to this direction, because there's just much more money than in those 4 piles here at the bottom. It just says 3,700. It's not that much. Okay, so Leikeze goes for the mix here, and he got a napalm upgrade already. Or Leikeze is up for the surprise. Napalm upgrade, very good for those Humvees. And this Humvee is moving right here into the Gatling tower. Humvees are in the air. Oh, he's unloading. Very smart move there. Oh, laser lock there onto the MiG. Well done there by the CRuSHeR. And laser lock on the Gatling tank. Very well done there by the CRuSHeR. Oh, perfect play here. Evacuated. It killed the MiG. It killed the Gatling tank. It still has 2 left. Good laser lock once more. And he split his units. Very well done. He keeps Leikeze busy. Perfect play by CRuSHeR. That's the best thing he could have done in this position. And he did it. He sends another Humvee there. But now he needs to be careful because, of course, the MiGs, they reload fast. And they can take out those Humvees one by one. So CRuSHeR needs Avenger, and he has it. He does have the Avenger. It's very slow. It's not good against those Gatling tanks. But what else can he do? The MiGs are just lethal. He kills a 1 dozer here. That's good for the CRuSHeR. But Leikeze defends very well there. Lost 1 MiG, 1 Gatling tank, 1 dozer, and stops it all. CRuSHeR, oh, is he going in for the drop? Chinook drop with their Humvee and the Avenger. Maybe. But make no mistake, the Gatling tank is there. Oh, he's flying right into the Gatling tank. No, will this work? It does not work. Very well defended there by Leikeze. CRuSHeR is wasting a lot of money. 2,000 for their Avenger, 800 for the ambulance, and 1,200 for the Chinook. That's 4,000 cash there. Oh, and maybe some more rocket soldiers. Not good. Not good. He needs a bigger ground army now. He needs Avengers, lots of Humvees, Tau missile upgrades, lot of rocket soldiers. Ah, this is nice harassment here by Leikeze. He does well. He does well. First defend, then attack. And don't forget, he got a napalm upgrade. He can take this out. He can take out both Humvees here. Kills 1 and the ambulance. Lost one of his MiGs. Very good trade there for the China player. Leikeze does well. Yeah. Sometimes it's good to play slow with the Chinese army. You know, just to make sure your MiGs are in the air. You have some ground forces. Your base is well secured. Because you don't want to use a player to just go in your base and take off all those buildings. Take out all the buildings with a deadly Humvee army, which is very hard to stop if you only have some outposts, some Gatling tanks on the ground, which are just too slow to catch up with the faster Humvees. Okay, CRuSHeR is considering to build another supply here, maybe, but he probably doesn't need to. He needs more forces. He needs a ground army. He needs Avengers and their Humvees and a lot of them. Maybe even mix in some Crusader tanks. They're certainly not too bad against the Gatling tanks here. Okay, Leikeze does not really want to expand. He keeps it there compact. He got his propaganda. He got a Lotus maybe somewhere. Where's Lotus? Does he have a Lotus? Maybe Lotus is somewhere. Somewhere. Killed this missile defender. That's good. Oh, Leikeze goes here for the scout with his mix, but he needs to be careful. He cannot afford to waste them in this deadly Avenger group. So, certainly. When China has a mix, very good. If China has no mix, very bad. Yeah. So make sure to not lose him. But Leikeze does well. He's building ECM, the Gatling tanks. He does not have the chain gun upgrade, but he has a tank hunters. He got the napalm very, very early on. One of his first things he built in the war factory, and it's very good, very powerful against the USA. Okay, so it will be interesting to see how this fight goes. If CRuSHeR loses this army, it will be very, very difficult to come back from this. He cannot, or he needs to be careful with his Avengers. Don't leave them behind. Don't want to lose it. Oh, the Lotus must be somewhere down here. She captured here the platforms, the oil derrick. Where's the Lotus? Probably hiding in the bushes. Lotus always good for some tricks. Okay, so this is mined out here from Leikeze, so he needs to expand to the newer point down here. And yeah, he certainly can do it. He got this mix in the air. Maybe he needs some more mix. Maybe a second airfield would be great. Because also keep in mind, as soon as the USA gets promoted to the 3-star, he can use the A-10 strike. Oh, very nicely done here by Leikeze. It takes out both Avengers and now goes in here for the kill on their Humvees. But only kills one. Not a good trade-off here. Kills only one, loses one MiG. Probably could have done much better there, but still, Leikeze in a good position. He got the Crusader tank, that is good. But also tank hunters are there. Laser lock should have been incoming, or he wants to go into the Humvee. Probably not a bad choice. The ECM is down, but the Gatling tanks are still up. And a lot of tank hunters here in the back. The Chinook takes the damage. Leikeze on a good run here. Oh, ambulance needs to be careful. And probably the mix will come back very soon. Yeah, they are just starting. Tank hunters can take out the Crusader, no problem. Can take out the power plant. This looks very, very good here for a Leikeze. Yeah, takes out the Humvees. That's a GG. Well played. The CRuSHeR has been defeated here by Leikeze. I think Leikeze did a very, very good defensive play by the China. Builds a mix very early on to have them in the air for defensive play, and then builds a nicer amount of unit and drives right into the base of the CRuSHeR. Because the CRuSHeR, I think he wasted too many units one by one at the start. He hasn't been able to build a critical mass of Humvees and their Avengers to move into the base of Leikeze at any point in this 10-minute match. Okay. Join game. Let's update the standing. It's a 3 Leikeze, 4 for CRuSHeR. Okay, let's see. Oh, Mr. X is here. Mr. X, I will promote you to moderator. Moderator. Because Mr. X, we know very, very professional administrator. So Mr. X, if you see some spam, you just delete it. I hope this is correct, Mr. X. Okay. Oh, I think Stanislav needs a little drink now. We'll be right back. Okay, Stanislav is back. Little refreshment here. By the way, the stream has a delay of 120 seconds. So it's not absolutely live. Who made me moderator, Mr. X says? Well, who does that? Of course, Mr. Stanislav. Big trust in the big Mr. X to be a great moderator here on the Stanislav stream. If you see someone talking bad to other viewers, just mute them for 5 minutes to have them cool off, and then they can try to take a part in the chat again. Okay, so we are in for the next match. The reverse CRuSHeR with China now, Leikeze with USA. Canyon of the Dead. Made by Relax, modified by Relax, so he's not the original author. Who is the original author of this map? It's a nice map. Nice map. Lots of possibilities. Also, I like here the art. It's a nice mountain here. Beautiful. Very beautiful. You could take some nice photographs here in this area. Look at this shadow. Wow, this shadow is huge. This shadow is much smaller. This does not match up. You see that? This shadow is so long, and here this shadow very small. That's not good. I call fake. Fake shadow. Okay. So Mr. CRuSHeR here goes for the war factory and the barracks. No airfields. And the Leikeze here for the back supply. Oh, we can actually scroll very far here into the darkness. That's interesting. Okay. I like that though. Now I can see the oil derrick. Okay, so looks like CRuSHeR goes here for the defensive build. But I'm not sure if that is good enough, because still the Humvees have a lot of area to drive to. So if there are no air units in the air, it will be very hard to follow and to catch those Humvees, right? Okay, CRuSHeR with more barracks. Maybe he wants to fill those houses with rocket soldiers. No, Leikeze does that first. Or getting tank is there, wants to intercept the Humvee. But the Humvee moves right in. Tank hunter is there. Could they shoot onto it? No, it does not. Oh. Leikeze, it just moves in with the Humvee. Moves right over the graveyard. Very disrespectful there. Crushed a few dead souls there. Oh, very well done here by Leikeze. Killed one of the Gatling tanks. lost his unit though, but it was about to happen anyway. And CRuSHeR still does okay. He has built a certain supply now, and he's just building bunkers everywhere. Actually, this looks like it works, because he, he just fills in the gaps. And slowly but surely he builds a nice fortress. So this is well defended here. He also got the Gatling tanks there. The Humvees cannot move through here. This is well defended. CRuSHeR really likes to play it slow, and he does so very, very well. Meantime, Mr. Leikeze is still on 2 supplies, no commands and no strategy center yet, just building a lot of Humvees. Oh, there's a dog in the village here. I like that. Okay, so Humvee here on the side, but they cannot do much. Humvee won't be able to destroy all of this stuff. Actually, it did. It forced him to sell the building, or actually destroyed it. I'm not sure. That was well done by Leikeze. And he sends his troops to take out this bunker here. That will probably work. There's no Gatling tank to stop the rocket soldiers, but Nuke is in the air and he got the napalm. This is very, very good here for the CRuSHeR. Whoa, the MiG went down. Very unfortunate there. But more tank hunters are here to defend this place. This looks good for the CRuSHeR. Meantime, Leikeze is building a bigger army. He wants to build all those Avengers and their Humvees with a tower upgrade already, of course. And that will put CRuSHeR maybe into a difficult position. But on the other hand, CRuSHeR does well. He could rebuild his supply here, collect more cash. Nice harassment here at the bottom. But not a big problem for Leikeze. Able to stop it. Oh, the MiG here, no, will be shot down. Or not before taking out this Humvee. So not that bad. There's not much happening though. Both players take it really, really slow. No one wants to go for a bigger push, but I would suspect that the Leikeze is going in for the big attack very soon. He got the 2 Avengers, he got a big Humvees, and he's collecting also here from this supply. That is good. And the more time passes, the better for the USA. Leikeze now also goes for the defense. That is good for him. Oh, the house! Beautiful destruction there. Oh, this, I think Michael Bay could be very, very proud there. Perfect explosion. Okay, so it's not much happening here. I mean, we got a very big army, and they are moving on Control F. That is good. But it will take a long time until it reaches a base of the CRuSHeR. CRuSHeR took a time to build more bunkers here. But the Avengers shouldn't have a problem to kill, to deflect all those rocket soldiers in the houses, in the bunkers. Oh, Red Guard is capturing your oil just in time. Very good Red Guard there. Also captured the oil derrick here at the top. Gives another boost of money for the CRuSHeR. Very, very good. Let's take out the rocket soldier here at the bottom. We could actually move it a bit closer and maybe kill some of those Chinooks. Okay, but this is a nice army here. 3 Avengers, 2 Crusaders, 4 Humvees, 1 ambulance. A nice mix of units there. Very, very hard to destroy for the China player. Maybe our CRuSHeR needs some infernal cannons here. ECM, infernal cannon, or maybe Nuke cannon. Yeah. Certainly the mix won't be enough to stop all this. Maybe 8 mix. 8 mix maybe. But the 3 Avengers very, very strong. Can take out a lot of rockets. Like here. So CRuSHeR would need a lot of forces to stop this. Oh, CRuSHeR goes for the disconnect. Maybe a good tactic, not sure. No, he's back. Okay. Got a 4 mix. Command center building a second airfield, but maybe too late. There's not much defense here. Just a 3 Gatling tanks, 2 ECMs, 1 Gatling tank here, a little bunker. A mix are in the air, but he needs more. Search and destroy. Oh, this will be very good for Leikeze. He also built more units here in this base. Leikeze does well. He has a good army. And CRuSHeR did not find the recipe yet to destroy it. Maybe mines. No, mines would also not work. He got the spy drones on their Humvees. Or what can the CRuSHeR do now? CRuSHeR, you need a plan and you need to show us very soon. Maybe the chain gun upgrade? No, he does not have it. More mix. More mix. Both players did not kill that much. Leikeze, what did he kill? Killed the 21, lost the 16. Leikeze, 2-star, needs a 400 more for the 3-star. Then I can send an 810 here on the airfield. Certainly would be very nice for Leikeze. And he sends more forces. This is a very, very nice attack group here. It should be able to rip through the defense, kill the army, kill the airfields, and kill the base. What will the planes do here? He needs to kill some of the Avengers here. Yeah, he does kill one. He needs to kill another. Here, he needs to kill this one. Or he should have killed another one. He didn't. Oh, nice hit though. Nice hit. He kills quite a summer Humvees and another Avenger. But there's so much units left here for a Leikeze. He can take out the remaining units and the buildings, no problem. Yeah, CRuSHeR does not have anything left. ECM tank, a Gatling tank, a rocket soldier, but that's not enough. Not nearly enough. Leikeze got the 4-star promotion now. And the CRuSHeR says GG, well played. CRuSHeR has been defeated. We're going here for the 4-4. Oh, Leikeze just catched up from a 2-4 to the 4-4. So both players need 2 more wins now to grab the victory and claim the cash prize of $150. Okay, I hope everyone has a good time here on the stream. We got close to 100 viewers. And yeah, looks like our people have a good time. And we are about to see the next game and next random mirror to be chosen on a new map. Okay, I forgot whose map choice it is now. I think a CRuSHeR's. Yeah, I think. And yeah. Hopefully we see more nice matches. The first match certainly was very entertaining. Got the draw situation almost, but the CRuSHeR managed to win it. Just a very close call. Okay, 100 viewers plus. Okay, so a CRuSHeR chooses a tournament desert, no box cars, 0 hour version 1. So good luck, have fun here. Plus. Oh, we got a China Nuke mirror. Very nice. Lots of China and the USA today. No GLA, just like yesterday. It was mostly USA yesterday in the second final, and no GLAs. So it looks like GLA is not being a factor here to determine the best semi player in the semi Showdown 2. Yeah, it's mostly China and the USA. Nuke general, very nice. Got a nice battle masters, which drive a lot faster than the regular battle masters. Got the Gatling tanks, outpost, and the Helix helicopter. So Nuke general is quite a nice. Okay, so both players are even 4-4. So since we have a Nuke mirror, it means the next will be a mirror again. I'm not sure. Would the next be a mirror or not? Because usually the random match will be reversed, but I'm not sure what that means for the case where you have a mirror already. You know? Maybe the players know. Okay, so a CRuSHeR goes for... Not sure what he's doing. It's a backwards bunker here. But he boxed in this space quite nicely, so a tank cannot move in here. And the airfield covers this section. So a Helix helicopter certainly would be great against Nuke Battle Masters. That works. Oh, Leikeze already got it. And he loaded something in it, probably a flame tank. Oh, will he go for a flame tank here? Oh, if he unloads a flame tank right here in this position. Could be lethal. No, it got the rocket soldiers inside. It's a bunker leaks. Big bunker leaks. Okay. That's certainly nice to have bunker leaks early on. Picks off all these battle masters in no time. But the CRuSHeR will have one of his own. Leikeze plays it defensively, and so does CRuSHeR now. CRuSHeR knows he cannot attack as long as there is these bunker Helix in the air. Beautiful hit there, but bunker leaks or bigger leaks contact here in the center. But you need to be careful. Don't follow a Helix with a Helix. It's a better position to be followed in, because then the rockets are more likely to hit. Don't follow a Helix. Never. Okay, but this looks good here for the CRuSHeR. Takes out the Gatling tank and he moves in with his Helix helicopter. Does a killer outpost, but that's about it. He has to go back. Gatling tank is there. But that said, he can pick this one. There, he does. Where's the Helix helicopter? It goes back for repair. But he could have used it. He could have went here and destroyed some of this stuff. But he wants to play it safe. He wants to repair. Can't blame him. It's better to have a Helix in the air than not have it. On the other hand, destroying the dozers would have been nice as well. For the CRuSHeR. Okay, so CRuSHeR already has this propaganda center up, and so does Leikeze. Probably will build the Lotus and their ECM tanks. CRuSHeR expanding in the middle. Certainly a nice thing to do. Grab the nice supplies from the center. More cash means more ownage. And when you're playing in the final match, you want to kill the opposition. So you need the money. Okay, so Leikeze now goes to build their nicer forces here. Big overlord. Or CRuSHeR just does the same. Oh, this could be interesting here. The Helix helicopter. No, he goes back. I think this all comes down to the management of the big armies in the Nuke mirror. You should not lose the units at this time. Oh, this could be a very bad engagement for the CRuSHeR. Leikeze in a very, very good position. Both players sent their Helix helicopters. Oh, this Helix helicopter goes down. Very good position here for Leikeze. It kills everything. And almost lost in nothing. Still has his overlord tank. Still got his Helix helicopter. Very, very good for Leikeze. Can take out the supply trucks here. Can take out the barracks. And CRuSHeR builds a new Helix helicopter, but he also does not have many ground units left. Does send the Lotus for the capture. Leikeze already captured. Where's the Lotus? Lotus is on the move. Wants to go there for the capture in the base of the CRuSHeR. Can probably capture here the supply depot from right here. No problem. And Leikeze is moving with a daily Helix helicopter. Shoot on the supply station here. Very nicely done there. Leikeze does well. He controls his macro and the micro. Needs to be careful here. Might lose his overload unnecessarily. Always make sure to keep your units at the group. Very nicely done. He deactivated overload with a Lotus, but he does not have enough units to stop this attack. And Leikeze takes it. Very nice push there through the middle by Leikeze. And first time Leikeze is in the lead. Now 5 for Leikeze and 4 for the CRuSHeR. Now CRuSHeR needs 2 more. Leikeze only needs 1 more win, and he will take it. He will take it. The big win in the semi showdown 2. So let's update the score here. Oh, not there. 56 or 5 for Leikeze, and there 4 for the CRuSHeR. So let's go back here. Yeah, Leikeze did very well. Managed his units, his forces very well. And not much CRuSHeR did there to defend it. He should have paid better attention to his units. But of course, it's always easier said than done. You need to take a very good care as a nuclear General Tau. Yeah. Okay, so looks like it will be random now again. So not another Nuke mirror, but a new random, which is nice. And it actually plays into the favor of Leikeze, because if it comes to an imbalanced matchup now, like let's say in like Air Force versus China or something like that, or against Superweapon, then with a reverse, Leikeze would have the chance to make one victory there and win this. So hopefully we will have some nice, decent matchup, so that CRuSHeR still has a good chance of coming back from this. From this he needs 2 more wins, and Leikeze needs 1 win to claim the victory. Stanislav are quite hungry now. Whew. I hope they finish it up soon. CRuSHeR takes his time, goes to the toilet. That's alright. Okay, so what is happening in the chat? It's CRuSHeR versus Leikeze plus Boyka, Mr. Thor says. So CRuSHeR apparently against the 2. So Leikeze would use the mouse and the Boyka the keyboard, and in combination they defeat the CRuSHeR. But I don't think that this is how it goes. I would assume that Leikeze plays fair and square, without any cheats, without any Boykas. I think he's a honest man. I think so. I would be very disappointed, Stanislav, very disappointed, if someone pulls off cheat like stream snipe, or having someone else play for you. Would be quite some significant cheat, but I don't think that any of these players would do that, because the truth always comes to light. Yeah. It looks like CRuSHeR really takes his time there with the toilet. Good luck, have fun. Plus, plus, plus. There's not much happening here. Looks like Leikeze does not want to accept. Maybe he's already thinking about his winning strategy for the next match. Well, after all, he just needs one more win. So if he can pull it off now, he will rise to the title, claim it, $150. Good for Leikeze. CRuSHeR points it out. You get all the pride and everything else. Oh yeah. We'll get all the women, all the pride, all the fame, all the cash prize. He will be hailed as the king of the semis if he takes it. CRuSHeR maybe accept, maybe it would be. Yeah, that goes. Finally. Took a little bit of time there. Okay, we got, oh no, we got the USA versus Air Force. Oh no, we had this very same yesterday. In the third place final. Oh no. Oh no. This will be very hard now for CRuSHeR. But if CRuSHeR can win this and then win the Air Force versus USA, he would be the master of the semi-showdown. But this is his final test. The final test to defeat the Air Force with the USA general. Oh no. Oh no. Mr. CRuSHeR, you really need to prove now that you're the best. They're best of the best. Nice laser lock there, killing the drone. Good start. I like that. He's already showing that he's capable of doing stuff. He's an enabler. He's a doer. Don't be a don'ter, be a doer. That's what Johnny Woo says, and you can always trust Johnny Woo on his motivational speech, because he made it. He ditched his wife and his kids to be with their 7 honeys, and you should be just like that. Like Johnny Woo, be a doer. If you've ever seen the movie Pain and Gain, you should do it. Very nice. Okay, nice drop there from a CRuSHeR. The kills are very nice. Those are there, and all the chinos are here. Nice pressure by a CRuSHeR. He does well. Now he needs to spam more. Oh, he needs to spam Humvees. He does not spam Humvees. Not sure if that is good. If he would spam Humvees now, then he could reinforce his units with a Humvee and take out more of this stuff here. But it looks like it's just a one. No, it's two supplies here. Sorry, it's not enough. This is not fast enough. He needs some more. Just a one supply here from the CRuSHeR. His drop here, Humvees there. Oh, he built a war factory here on the flank, but he only has one supply. That's not enough to spam. Also, this is not effective. He needs some more. But a nice try there by CRuSHeR. Where's his drop? But looks like it's defense very well. Not much CRuSHeR does here, because rocket soldiers are there. Now to laser lock at their Humvees. Oh, there's an Avenger. Big Avenger. Actually, an Avenger can prove to be very, very useful. But Leikeze also got 5 Humvees. He got a good collection with a 2 supply. And should be able to take this out.
Hi, my friend. Contact me sometime. Email carlethics@.
Oh, I don't know what that was, but I think someone just donated to the channel, but I cannot see the donation. But thank you very much, whatever it was. Okay, so yeah, Looks like a Leikeze is in a very good position. Just needs to, yeah, kill the buildings here. He did kill all the units here from the CRuSHeR. CRuSHeR, not sure what he's doing. Still just on one supply, doing more drops, but not really killing much of Leikeze, not killing buildings, not killing economy, and not killing any of the forces. Meantime, Leikeze just defends his base and kills piece after piece from a CRuSHeR. Another drop being prepared here. More rocket soldiers, but always keep in mind the combat Chino. The problem with the Air Force is if you are against it, it got a PDL. Got a stronger PDL for all its Chinooks, which is perfect to counter USA rockets. And it does here. Yeah, as you can see here, it stops this attack as well. Just flies his Chinos away, sends his Humvees. No problem there for Leikeze. Even got the tower missile upgrade. Not much CRuSHeR can do here. This looks very good for Leikeze. He almost got it. He's also here in the supply lines now with the combat Chinook, and the CRuSHeR says, man, GG. And the Leikeze, bad last matchup. Sad smiley, CRuSHeR, yes. Bad smiley. GG's. GG's. Congratulations. Indeed, Mr. Leikeze did very well. He was down 2-4, but he comes back with a 6-4 against Mr. CRuSHeR. Very solid last half for Mr. Leikeze. Flawless victories here over CRuSHeR to round this up to defeat the CRuSHeR in this very thrilling final matches for the semi Showdown 2 here, sponsored by Mr. Nimeren and Leikeze himself. So Leikeze actually wins back his own prize money. It's a it's a very good way to put your money. If you put it on the table, you just win it back yourself. Very good. Good strategies there. So let's update the standing here. It's a 6-4 for Leikeze. Leikeze takes it, everyone. A round of applause for the round of applause for Mr. Leikeze. Yeah, someone donated some cash here. I don't know how to see who donated that, but thank you very much to whoever donated. I can't see it. I don't know how to see it. Anyway, I think this has been very nice. $40. We can put that for another tournament. Very much appreciated. The gentle donations usually go to the gentle stuff, and Stanislav donations, I don't know, I didn't think that through. Probably go to some tournament. Stanislav TV tournament, why not? Stanislav could host a bigger tournament, maybe with $5 million US prize money. Why not? Yeah, big prize money, attract all the players. We get all the players from League of Legends, from Counter-Strike, from PUBG, whatever the name is, the Fortnite, yeah, all the games that the kids play, and then we could have a bigger tournament with the finest of the finest. Okay, so but of course, congratulations for Mr. Leikeze winning here their semi Showdown. Let's have another look at the tournament grid just to see what this was all about. Here, as you can see, are so many players here. Thank you to all participants. Thank you for all the streamers, and thank you to all the organizers, the sponsors. So let's put out some names here. Let's put some names. Where's the topic? So, topic here. So thank you for Nimeren. Thank you to Leikeze. Thanks to Leikeze for actually organizing it. and to winning it. So Leikeze had a major part here in this tournament. And let's have a look at their players here. We got Steel, Marius, Kelva, Cry Mix, Sky Mix, not Cry Mix, Sky Mix, RMT, Choke, No Non-Amp, Destroyer, Skarnyar 730, Leikeze, Toxic, Revenge, Winter 88, Fried Chicken, Luvar Scott, Amaryllis, Migro, El Nino 9, Jeremy B11, Leader Joker, Sarah Sav, whatever, Volker Meer, Green God, Innomable, Shadowkeeper, Kusari, Percochet, Jobito, Servizio, Celivizo, Steph, True Viking, Bassier, 655, Malik, MT King, Sniper 1 Sniper, Flamik Antipro, GH Sai, Gaspacho, Dudu, Hayoke, Jundi, Pepsi, The Game 3, CNCHD, Bike Rush Owns, Affetzipple, Vladik, Kiltol, KG Boy, Terminator, Forest Vital, Bob Lasagna, Dr. Sach, E, Rob XD, Amim MC, Red Baron, Firefly, Hobby Baba, Jonathan, Sirius Fox, Jamin, Electra, Beast Lover, Aeonian, Mad Bones, CRuSHeR of course, and Eurofighter 1990, Roringer, HSN, Lab, Yummy, Finesse, and Burton. Colonel Burton apparently also played here, so that's a very nice, so many players. Are you guys up for a little interview? In Discord. Maybe we can talk to either Leikeze or CRuSHeR or both, maybe at the same time. Maybe it would be nice to talk to them. Because I know they have a friendly chat here, so maybe I just talk as well. If you invite me to a chat, okay. Leikeze, I would chat. Oh, okay. Leikeze here. How do we do this? I never called. I think just call, right? Call here. So I call Mr. Leikeze. Okay, Leikeze has to get his microphone. I will put my Discord here. Discord. What's my number? How do I see the number? I don't know. There must be some number somewhere. But Stanislav, a big noob, cannot see the number in the Discord. So I cannot really give it to the... What the hell is this here? Okay, he cannot use a mic, the CRuSHeR. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so Mr. Leikeze, can you hear me? I think Leikeze is speaking, but I cannot hear Leikeze. I cannot hear you. Your microphone is muted. Leikeze, I cannot hear you. All caps. Do you have Discord muted? Maybe. Could be a thing. I don't think so. Looks it should work. It should work. Maybe here. I have Game Ranger muted, but I don't have. Where is it? Discord is not showing up in this setting here, so that is weird. Okay, so like kids can hear me. That's a good start. So here we can work with that, but I cannot hear Mr. Leikeze. How can we fix that? How can we? Maybe if you close Game Ranger. Okay, I will rage quit here from the Game Ranger. Shut it down. Okay, it's gone. No, it's still there. Okay, now it's gone. We need some expert on. We need some expert advice from a Discord professional. How can you talk to other people on the Discord? How can we do that? So the user volume is at 100%. The mute is turned off. And yeah, maybe it's just a setting here. But then again, Stanislav did not touch Discord settings. Everything is default. So it should have worked. But we have time, right? I mean, it's now 2.5 hours after event start. So let's take our time here and try to get Mr. Leikeze on the phone. It's probably worth the effort. So, okay. So input settings, input volume is 100%, output volume 100%. Everything looks good to me here. It should work. Leikeze, can you double check your settings? Maybe something is wrong on your end. Or we need to use a different app. That could also be. TeamSpeak. Okay, send me the TeamSpeak and we try that. I just have to download it. Let's type it here. TeamSpeak 3. TeamSpeak download. Yeah, when? Yeah, download. Oh no, register. I don't want to register. I just want to download the TeamSpeak. Maybe this one. Ah, there we go. Oh, actually I got it here. Okay, apparently Stanislav doesn't know how to use Google Chrome. There we go. Okay, installing. Yeah. I don't care. Run TeamSpeak. Okay. TeamSpeak is up and running. Oh, license agreement. Oh. Yes, I accept. Stanislav accepts. What is this? Please go away. Continue. Okay, I need no. Don't create account. Nickname. Yeah, nickname Stanislav, of course. So I need a server. I need a server. Can you send me the IP and the password? There it goes. Ah, you just put it in the browser or what? Ah. Okay. Ah, there it is. Hello, Mr. Leikeze. I cannot hear Leikeze even in a game ranger. Okay, what's the problem here? So the problem probably on my end. Playback device. Probably this one here. Okay, can you talk now? No, still not. Maybe this one. Can you talk again?
Hello?
Yes, I can finally hear you. Perfect.
Good.
Very good. Mr. Leikeze. So nice to talk to you. Let's
First, close the call.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
did.
in the
Rage
Discord.
quit the Discord call. So it
Oh,
was
no,
just
now
a
I can't
matter
hear you.
of selecting the right output
What
device.
did, what
How
did you
are
do
you feeling,
to-
Mr. Leikeze?
Due to,
Mr. Leikeze, how do you feel? Okay, I can't hear you anymore. No idea what happens. This works very well here today. Leikeze, now your light is not flashing up anymore. In case you're talking, I cannot hear you. Maybe you just muted your own microphone now. Ah. Very exciting. Do we actually still have some viewers here on the live stream? Yeah, 50 viewers are are waiting here for the interview. Where's the TeamSpeak? Okay, now I can hear you again, Leikeze. No, I can't. Ah, this works so well. Hello. Mr. Leikeze, can you hear me? Maybe Leikeze had to go for a run. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Let's wait a bit further. Let's wait a bit further. Okay, so apparently Leikeze can no longer hear me now. Oh my god. What settings did you change to hear me? Ah, okay. Tools, options. Tools, options, playback. Choose a different device.
okay, say something.
Yes, I can hear you now.
Ah, good, I can hear you now.
Very good, Mr. Leikeze. What is happening? We are so noob. We can't figure out how to talk over
yeah,
the
yeah.
internet. It's 2020.
Well, we're
And we are so bad at this. Anyway,
Yeah.
just took us 10 minutes to get a call. Perfectly works. Now we still got 50 viewers who are very interested to hear about your experience in the semi Showdown 2. You rode from almost noob to become this king of semis.
Yeah,
Almost.
yeah, it was a long time coming from the last tournament to this one. I didn't play that much, but once this tournament came around, I decided
your channel.
I may as well play a bunch and see how it went.
I had to locally mute the Pro Killer for now, so we can have our interview.
Yep. Yeah, so since the last one, I had to
your channel.
practice a lot of the build orders and everything. Boyka helped me out with because obviously, top player. So whenever I would be playing training games and stuff online against anybody or just practicing strategies, he would tell me,
Hey, wake up.
you're an idiot. No, don't do that, you stupid noob. No, you're never gonna win anything unless you do this. So he had to make me unlearn my bad 0-hour habits, which I fell into in a few of those games. So
Oh, is
That's what
that
happened
is that
to me,
Boyka
yeah.
in the background coughing?
no, that's not Boyka. That is the oldest of the Boyka brothers.
Oh, there is
online.
a third brother. Oh,
Yeah.
Stanislav had no idea. Oh, but
Yeah,
is
there are 5 of us.
five even 5 brothers. Oh,
Yeah, it used to be Beyond Sight, Boyka, Leikeze, Midlink, and Dudamos all online at once.
oh, that's
but,
a big army. That's a 5 versus 5 team there, right there.
Yep, you used to stack free-for-all and 2 vs 2 vs 2 lobbies. And Boyka would be the guy who didn't get to team with his brothers because he was too good.
Is Boyka there right now?
No, Boyka's not here right now.
Because in the stream, many players, many viewers always wrote oh, well done, Mr. Boyka, winning this game for the Leikeze, or CRuSHeR having a very hard time there against Boyka. What do you say about that?
Well, I just have to face the facts of it when obviously you have 2 players who have their computers in the same room, different sides of a room, and they play together, in Clan Wars right now, we're usually playing at the same time. You can see me in the background of Boyka's streams, so, it wouldn't be hard if he wanted to sit down on my computer and try to play, but he wouldn't be able to play. The settings are entirely different. His setup costs $1,500, mouse, keyboard, everything. Mine costs, $20. So my mouse, what is the API? I think mine is 100. I use a $5 Kensington mouse in a box that wasn't even purchasable without a bundle, and I use a Logitech wireless $18 keyboard I got from Walmart earlier in the 2019. So he can't use my setup is horrendous. If you watch the Infantry game or the tank versus infantry games, both of those games, you'll notice I didn't manage to put any TNT charges on anything because I didn't even have the capacity to hit my hotkey for them because my hand would be on the wrong spot every time. That was really bad in those games. I was surprised I didn't lose the infantry game. He actually got behind my base, and did you see that? I mean,
Oh yeah,
I
he
don't
built
know.
a bunker right into your base.
Yeah, I never even saw that. I
And
knew he had dozers back
he had
there.
a flame tank very close to your
Yeah.
to your supply line and your headquarter, and he didn't use it for quite a while.
Yeah, that was intense. He could have won that game. I was all over the place. My army and his base. And as tank, well, That's a really hard one. Tank versus infantry on that map is, I would say it's harder than Nuke versus USA on the other map, on North America, the first game. On that one, a little bit, peeved about that situation there I got myself into. I was cornered like that. The only big major mistake I made, I put my dozer like a big dummy. I don't know why I didn't have it in front. I mean, behind the tower. I let him destroy it. What a doofus. Oh, and then he went and I kept telling him, he was trying to say it was a draw. It's not a draw until you have no more units left. I knew he could win, and I knew I could still win if he didn't do it right. So I wasn't saying that was a draw.
Well, it was quite a close call. I mean,
it was close. That was a very close
if
game.
he didn't have the 3-star promoted Humvee,
oh,
would have had no
he
chance.
couldn't have done it then.
Yeah.
Then it was my game. I was just waiting for him.
Well, do you really think that if both players cannot really attack, or
if we just
no one can really attack. Like if
yeah.
he would, let's say he would have wasted all his units into your Gatling tower, yeah, everything was there, and his power plant would stay there, and your power plant would stay on the other side. No one can really attack. Then it's a draw, right?
No, I had $300 in the bank. If I sell my Gatling turret, I can build a barracks, and then I sell my power to get money to build 3 tank hunters, and then I destroy his power.
But you did lose your dozer.
Yeah, but I lost my dozer. So in that case, it was either if he lost all his units attacking me, then it's a draw. If he doesn't, he wins. So he still has a chance to win, but I don't. I wanted to, give him that opportunity, because I don't like, the first game's a draw, then you remain 0-0. Then you can't do the reverse. You have to play the game over again. You can't do a reverse. It makes no sense to reverse a draw. Because then one player can win, but the other player can't.
What happened there with their mismatch at the start?
Oh, I had it yesterday. I was playing on stream challenge games against Boyka, one of the sponsors, aka Baloney. He likes CXN games, and he knows that Boyka and I are both decent CXN players, so he wanted to see us play a CXN challenge, so we played one, which was kind of grueling because it was a best of 13 and the same map every time. You have to do the same build orders, for CXN, not like regular games. But then we played the next set, which I said I'm not going to play another set of CXN games unless we mix it up a little, so we did 1.4 plus our balance patch, Jundi Exile balance patch, and those games were a lot more fun because obviously the patches, it's just 1.4, except, if you get tank, or if you get nuke, or if you get China regular, you don't lose automatically against USA. But I forgot to take my Game Ranger game off of that patch. I had it on the wrong launcher, so that's why it mismatched.
It can happen. Certainly not the best, but there we see a problem with potential patches. If you want to put if we as a community really would want to push for a patch, it would introduce issues like that for the common user, right?
Yes, it would.
So it's a very risky to go for public patches on a large scale, and I think that's why many players are so afraid about pushing for a custom patch. And right now we are developing this patch 1.4 plus, but this issue will always remain once you face an opposition which does not have this patch on the network game. There's nothing that prevents the matching, and then eventually the game will mismatch as you play. In the online lobby, at least you get the version mismatched rooms, but not quite so in the network. So yeah, that's certainly something that everyone has to keep in mind if he uses those add-ons. Anyway, regarding prize money, you won the $150. You mentioned you have a low value setup. What will you do with $150?
I'll probably just inject it back into the community with more events.
Oh, so sweet of you. Sweet man,
you know.
everything for the community.
Oh,
But
you know,
what about the hardware I put there up for a win? Would that be something that could improve your performance?
Well, the only hardware that I need, because my computer, I built a good computer. My computer's almost, Boyka upgraded his recently, so it's, I don't know, mine and his are about the same, so they're very good. But yeah, what I need is a better mouse, better keyboard, better.
Okay.
I think my entire hardware setup, everything except for the computer, could amount to less than $200 in actual value now. So, even if you include my secondary laptop that I use to test other gentle versions with my computer when we do the testing. Even that, you know, so I can have First Decade on one and the Ultimate Collection and then the original and then Generals games, because it's hard to test Generals games otherwise. My testing lab. Even if I included all of it, I think it might, at the top, $200. So it's very, very crappy. That's even my mouse pad, you know, just a couple days ago I was actually using a napkin for a mouse pad because, you know.
A napkin? Why would you do that?
Well, I didn't have my mouse pad with me, and the mouse I use is so cheap, but the thing, because I had a more expensive mouse before, and I threw it out, because the more expensive mouse needed a mouse pad to even work, and this little cheap piece of garbage, it works on any surface. I can actually run it. I can have it on. I can put my mouse in the palm of my other hand and play the game or do things. You know, it's that sensitive, which isn't kind of not very good because I can kind of hover it above things, and it'll go on its own. I don't think it's supposed to be that sensitive, but it is.
Mr. Leikeze, during this event, the semi-showdown, we have seen you providing quite a number of streams for other players in the early rounds, and many players were quite surprised and quite excited about your explosive performances. Your, at times, went quite mental, quite overboard, and the people were wondering what kind of drugs you were taking. Please tell us.
That is Lind, 98% dark chocolate, the darkest chocolate you can possibly find. If you go to the store, go to the market, go to any place where you go shopping for groceries or anything else, find the darkest chocolate that they have. Most likely it's going to have very high caffeine content. It's going to be just delicious, and it helps you to focus, to have that chocolate that you're eating along, you know, something to chew on along with your drink of water and everything. And for the most part, before you go into a stream, if you want to be like me, I'll go onto YouTube and I'll watch a few videos of very different, you know, high energy characters in their videos, or maybe watch a scene from a movie, and you try to emulate them into the stream. You know, you see, say, maybe a famous movie star, and then you watch a video of a bodybuilder, and you try to sort of morph those two characters together. You know, like Ronnie Coleman.
Get into the mood.
Yeah, like
mood.
you watch, or you can watch Chris Hansen, you know, How to Catch a Predator and this stuff. You know, you want to give yourself just the most diverse amount of information that you can pull from for the stream, so you don't repeat yourself at all. And, you know, maybe watch a guy eating a giant 1-pound candy bar too, just so you can throw that out there. Just the most possible words and phrases, and, you know, now the first time around I was going a little crazy, I will admit, you know, singing songs in German and everything, and
I remember that vividly. Yes.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna forget that stream.
Yeah.
But for the most part, that's what I do. I just try to have the most unique amount of words that I can use. per stream because I don't really have anything to make me stand out. I'm not an expert player. I don't have any legendary status. When you start a stream, you're the legend, the man, the legend, the person to whom all people on this earth look to when a stream is starting. Stanislav TV, the developer of Gentle, the great streamer, Dr. Thrax himself. Here he is. You know,
That's a
your
great
status.
introduction. Much appreciated. I could use it as an intro for my next stream.
Yeah, you can. I don't have legendary status, expert status, you know.
But maybe you are on the way. I mean, now you are the king. You crowned yourself the king of the semis. So now the next logical step is a king of pros, then the king of experts, and then the king of 0 hour by becoming the best streamer, the best player, the best onager. Yeah.
Well, if I keep going on, I can become probably a fairly decent streamer, just because I have the setup for it. I can set everything up for it. I can probably keep people from being bored. You know, that's always questionable because sometimes somebody will say, I see it in your stream chat. I get the same thing. They say, "Why are you being like this? Please shut up." You know, this and that. To those people, I just want to ask, why are you watching a live stream with commentary? Why don't you just mute it? Why don't you just play the game or watch replays? People watch live streams for the commentary and the games. They want to hear a few comments along the way, maybe not insanity, you know, but they want to hear what your insights are on the game, what you're thinking of the game. Maybe they have common ground with what you're saying. You know, they see a terror tech, they go, "Whoa!" You know, and you know, you see a terror tech and you say that too, and then they say, "Wow, that's the same thing I was thinking," and he thinks it too. That validates my understanding of that situation. But I can, as for pros, I'm gonna be playing in the next Clan Wars month too, once I get back from Florida, and yeah, I can go pro fairly easy. It's not, people don't understand it. In 0 hour, the difference between a semi and a pro is the pro is just a semi who is trying all the time to improve, and he's very active. Because you can have pros who they leave for a month, they come back and they play like semis for a while till they get back to pace, and then you'll have semis who play like pros some games, like people will say about CRuSHeR, and they say about me, and they say about Sniper, and they say about Killtoll, and they say about Pablo, and they say about Rob. We are called semi-pros. We're called high semis because we have the game knowledge and the capacity to play on the pro level. We just don't put enough practice into maintaining that level of gameplay every single game. You know, we get tired. We don't put up with it. You know, maybe we don't have the best mental game going into it to do what the pros do, but we can. You know, I could go pro.
I think you're definitely reached the stage of pro. Maybe it's not as professional as some other players up there, but it's on the way, and I think you're no longer able to participate in the semi-tournaments. If you're looking at this performance,
I won't be participating. I won't be participating in the next one. I only wanted to participate in this one because, firstly, I mean, it was the biggest event in 0 hour history. There's no event that was ever bigger. I hope the next one, you know, maybe on your channel, my channel, every channel can put out, join the Semis Showdown Volume 3, you know, Legionnaire, Dominate, everybody, and we put it on Game Replays, and we put it on all the Discords. Maybe we can get 128 players. Who knows? You know, because we can raise the bar slightly, you know, with each one. Players get better with every tournament. All the players, the 100, say the 89, wait, not 94 players that actually played all their games, all of those players are now tournament experience. They're better players. They're a little bit better. They followed streams and stuff. They got better. So we can raise the bar slightly. We have 94 players that have some tournament experience. They're a little bit better. But I won't be playing in the next one because I only played this one to make it the most players and to see if by the end of it I was still king of the semis. And, you know, I think CRuSHER's a better player than me. We got all matchups and most maps that favored me. And, you know, we're about the same level otherwise. And he took 2 weeks off, so maybe he wasn't prepared for this long of a set. But I think if he would have kept playing straight through, he would have won. He didn't quit the game before the tournament games. Don't know why he did that, but but that's the case, and I can't judge it. But for the next one, I won't be in it, but I hope a lot of other players are. Hope we can make it an even bigger tournament. I hope we can keep growing the game with it. And when it comes down to tournament participation, I guess I'll have to start joining the, you know, more of the pro level tournaments and actually trying really hard to win those. In the Winter Classic, I kind of played around too much, you know, because I was going on vacation, so I played around versus Kiowa and sadly ended up losing 4-2 to him, which doesn't make much sense because could have won those games, not that hard. But yeah, when I get back from vacation on about the 30th, I will go into the Clan Wars month for February. Try really hard, spam versus some pros. Maybe try to learn how to play better with Scuba. People don't know, you know, Scuba and Hockey and guys like they don't have maybe the most favorable attitude, personality, but they are very, very good. If you want to get better at the game, Hockey and Scuba will help you improve a lot. Scuba especially, he helped me improve my tank, mostly my China, because most players are terrible at China. I'm terrible at China, but Hockey and especially Scuba, they're very good at their China strategies against USA especially and stuff. So they helped me a lot. The only reason I won v China on Canning of the Dead against USA is because Scuba, in the topic that Jonessen made at Game Replays about strategies, China versus USA, he told me that the instant black, well, he told everybody, but it spoke to me the most, the instant black napalm MiGs is his build order. And they were talking about it, and I figured, well, if Scuba's using that, he's an expert, and I tried it out in a couple of games before I played versus CRuSHER. Yesterday, maybe it was yesterday, I played one practice match with it. I saw that it worked really good, and people don't expect it. So I did his build order, and it ended up winning me that game because he wasn't expecting it. So, you know, shout out to Scuba. You saved me from getting crushed. It was very good. But anyway, for anybody, just watch what the experts are doing, emulate what they're doing, talk to them, try to understand why they're doing it.
That is really most excellent, and it would be wonderful to see the King of Semis return from the vacation, join the Clan Wars, play against the super pros like the Scuba and the Hockey, get better, become the king of the pros, king of a Clan Wars. Of course, it will be very difficult because, as you said, players like a Scuba and a Hockey, they are making almost no mistakes, superior strategy, superior micromanagement. So it will be quite a different challenge. But for now, you are the champion. You took the title, you took the cash, you took the fame, all the pride. You put an excellent live streams out there. You hosted the event, you sponsored the event, you won the event, you are the event, basically pretty much on your own. Thank you very much, Mr. Leikeze. Thank you for your performances, your involvements, And for the interviewer as well, I think you have said everything that can be said. Actually, there's probably more that can be said, but Stanislav very, very hungry now. It's now 8 p.m. here, where Stanislav is in Central Europe, so it's about the time to make lunch. Yeah.
Yep. Enjoy your lunch. I hope all the best to you. Whatever the rest of your day and the rest of your week goes, we hope we can see more Stanislav streams soon, and that's about all.
Same from my side. Enjoy your vacation, and see you next time at the Stanislav TV. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Disconnected.